Hello everybody, let's talk about algebraic expressions and sets of numbers, and this is just a prerequisite for your algebra 2. Most of you guys should know all of that stuff if anybody forget about it. So here is the review. What is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression means when you connect the numbers. Okay, that's not okay. When you connect the numbers and variables by operation. Okay, operation of like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, raising to the power, or taking roots. For example, I have 3x plus 5. This is algebraic expression. There is no equal sign, so this is not an equation. And the variable and numbers connected by operation, which is in this case addition and multiplication. So this is expression. 5a square minus 6a plus 40. It's algebraic expression. I have y to the power 4 minus y square plus 15 divided by 4y is also algebraic expression, no equal sign. All these variables and numbers connected by addition, subtraction, multiplication, and also division, and raising to the power or square roots, anything. So these are called algebraic expressions. How do we solve algebraic expression? This is, it's just a review, and I want to make sure that you know the vocabulary words. So I have 5x minus 2y when x is equal 8 and y is equal 2. All you have to do is substitute this 8 for x and 2 for y. Excuse me. 8 is 40, 5 times 8 40, 2 times 2 is 4, and I got 36. So if the question is asking evaluate, it means they are looking for a value. Anything value, excuse me. Okay. You guys already know natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. Natural numbers, I'll just review one more time. Natural numbers means start with 1 and all positive numbers. These 3 dots means continue in the same pattern, or they are called ellipses. Whole numbers start with 0, and I have all positives. Integers contain 0, like a whole number, all of the whole numbers, and also their opposites. Okay, set builder notation. Let's talk about set builder notation. Set builder notation look like this. X, the set of all x such that, this line means such that x is an even, natural number less than 8. Close. This is called set builder notation. Like this x means, I can write that, x means a set of the set of all x. This line means such that, and then you go from the rest of the stuff. Okay, now let's go back here. I'm gonna pick this. Now this is all set builder notation. I can also have a set builder notation like an empty set. You can draw these things, or maybe just this, either one is okay. You can use any one of those, and the set builder notation is going to be like, for example, I have the set of all x such that x is a month with 32 days, and you know that that the set is going to be empty set. Why? Because no month has 32 days. So either you can use this or maybe these notations. Okay, what else I can do? Absolute values. Absolute values are like this. The absolute value of a real number denoted by this, like these 2 bars, distance between, it means the distance between a and 0 on the number line. So if I have this -4, these are absolute symbols. You're going to take it out from the absolute lines and make it positive. You can take it out from the absolute, make it positive. And what does that mean? This means the distance from 0 to 4, the distance from 0 to 5. So the distance can never be negative. So make sure that you know the distance can never be negative. Now, I have this translating phrases, some words, and I really like you guys to take a picture of it or make a copy or write it down in your notebooks, because we need all these words to translate the word problems. Okay, so I'm using all these phrases. To answer all these questions, and you guys can watch me how I'm answering all these questions. So you can see that this says addition. For the addition phrases, we use sum plus added to, more than, increased by, total. I can make this bigger. Let's try this bigger so you guys can see it right there. Now, that's what it is. And subtractions are all of this, multiplication, and you have division. Now go through it really good. Now let's try. 5 decreased by a number. So how do I translate this? 5 decreased. So I'm going to say, I'm going to write in red, 5 decreased means minus by a number. We can say number is x. Do you see the operation always goes between the two terms, whether it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, it's between two terms. So this is exactly how the answer look like, 5 minus x. Let's try this. The quotient, I always write my, or translate my phrases or my words into math. So the quotient means division. Of a number, we can say x and a 12. So you know division doesn't go anywhere else. It's going to go between them, right? So it's, and make sure that for the quotient you are very careful. Whatever word they say first, it's going to come first, like a numerator. And whatever word goes second, it's going to go in the bottom. So I can rewrite this like that, or I can say x divided by 12. Either way is your answer. It's good. This one, the sum of 4 and twice y. Sum, I'm going to change color. Sum means plus 4 and twice. Twice is multiplication. It's right there somewhere, right there. Twice 2y. So 2y is multiplying. Now, we know that twice is and y's are multiplying. So where the sum goes, it goes between these two terms right here. So I'm going to write this like that. And that's my answer. X less than the product of y and z. So let's try. I'm going to use a different color. X less than the product of y and z. Now pay attention, you have subtraction. This is actually x. Okay, so you don't get confused. Less than the product of y and z. Do you guys see this? The product of y and z. So it means this multiplication goes between them. So I'm going to write this like y, z. You don't have to put the multiplication. It's understood. X less. So what is less? X is subtracting. X is subtracting. Every term, every number has a sign on the left side. So if I'm saying x less, then it's supposed to be on the left of x. It should be on the left of x, like this. I can write that. X is less than yz, or I can say x less than y and z. Yz has a positive in the beginning. So either way, either this or this. Okay. So what else we know? Just copy down this and make sure you understand the absolute values and what it means and all that stuff. So we are good to go. And make sure one more thing for the absolute, I don't want to miss it. If I have in case like this, and I said this is -4, do you think it's right? No, it's not, because you're telling me the absolute value is equal -4. Not at all. Absolute can never be negative. Never be negative, because it's a distance. So if you get something like this, make sure you said there is no solution for this, right? No solution at all. Okay, we're going to go in detail for these absolute values anyway. Okay, have a good day, and please subscribe and like my videos. I would appreciate that.